Did you know that 5 simple stretches can fix almost every mobility problem you're dealing with? So let's jump right in with our first stretch, the doorway pec stretch. Now, you've probably walked past 1,000 doorways in your life, but I bet you never thought one could help relieve your neck pain, improve your posture, and even help with that nagging shoulder tightness. If you've got rounded shoulders, upper back pain, or you feel like your chest is tight every time you try to stand up straight, this one stretch addresses all of it. Don't worry, if you've never done it before, you can easily perform this right at home with nothing but a doorway. If you sit for long hours throughout the day, or you're hunched over a computer or your phone, you'll definitely want to learn the correct way to do the doorway pec stretch. So here's how you do it. Stand in a doorway and place your forearm against the doorframe with your elbow at about shoulder height. Your elbow should be bent at 90 degrees. Now step forward with the leg on the same side as your raised arm until you feel a good stretch across your chest and the front of your shoulder. You should feel this working right away. Hold that position for about 30 to 45 seconds, breathing slowly and deeply, then switch sides and repeat. Trust me, if you've been slouching for years, this stretch is going to feel amazing. Your chest muscles pull your shoulders forward when they're tight, and your upper back has to work overtime trying to fight against that tension. Make sure you keep your core engaged and avoid arching your lower back during this stretch. What makes the doorway pec stretch so powerful is that it directly targets the muscles responsible for poor posture and rounded shoulders. Most people spend their entire day with their arms in front of them, typing on keyboards, scrolling on phones, or driving cars. Your chest muscles adapt to this position by getting shorter and tighter. When those muscles stay tight, they pull your shoulders forward and create that hunched look that makes you appear older and less confident. By doing the doorway pec stretch regularly, you're improving posture, reducing the strain on your upper back and neck, and helping your body stand taller naturally. After just a few weeks of doing this stretch, you'll notice that standing up straight feels easier. Your shoulders sit back naturally, and that tension between your shoulder blades starts to fade away. This is a key part of healthy aging and staying independent as you age. Alright, now that we've opened up the chest with that doorway stretch, it's time to shift the focus to a position that improves mobility throughout your entire upper back. Thoracic extension over a chair takes your stiff mid-back and helps restore the natural curve that gets lost from years of slouching and hunching forward. This stretch is fantastic for improving upper back flexibility, opening up your chest, and reducing that rounded upper back posture that so many people develop as we age. These are some commonly overlooked areas of the body when people are putting together a stretching routine. By targeting your thoracic spine, the section of your back between your shoulder blades and your lower back, this stretch helps to restore the natural movement patterns your body has lost from sitting in chairs and staring at screens all day. If reaching overhead feels difficult, or you've got tightness in your mid-back that just won't go away, thoracic extension over a chair is essential for helping you move with confidence. So let me show you how to do it. Find a sturdy chair without arms. Something like a dining room chair works perfectly. Kneel down in front of it and place your elbows on the seat of the chair. Your knees should be about hip-width apart on the floor behind you. Now slowly lower your chest down toward the floor while keeping your elbows on the chair. You want to create an arch in your upper back, not your lower back. The key here is to push your chest down and through your arms while keeping your hips directly over your knees. You should feel a deep stretch through your mid-back and shoulders. Hold that position for about 30 to 45 seconds, breathing slowly. As you breathe out, try to sink a little deeper into the stretch. Keep your core engaged throughout the entire stretch to protect your lower back. Avoid letting your lower back do all the bending because that will put unnecessary strain on your spine and reduce the effectiveness of the movement. After just a couple minutes of this stretch, you're going to feel your upper back and shoulders start to really open up. I'm pretty sure you're going to be looking forward to the 5th stretch because it's one that dramatically improves how your entire body moves together. It's especially helpful for anyone who feels stiff first thing in the morning. But more on that coming up. Right now, we're at the world's greatest stretch. This is powerful and incredibly effective. This movement provides one of the most complete full-body stretches you can possibly do. It specifically targets your hips, hamstrings, thoracic spine, and ankles all at the same time. Now, this stretch isn't just about feeling good. It's about functionality and injury prevention. Your body moves as one connected unit, and when multiple areas are tight at the same time, you're setting yourself up for compensations that lead to chronic pain and even falls as you age. The world's greatest stretch addresses mobility in all the key areas that tend to get stiff, which helps restore your range of motion and allows you to move the way your body was designed to move. So to perform this stretch, start in a push-up position with your hands on the ground, step your right foot up next to your right hand. getting into a deep lunge position. Keep your back leg straight and your heel lifted off the ground. Now rotate your right arm up toward the ceiling, following your hand with your eyes. You should feel this opening up your chest and mid-back. Hold that rotation for a breath or two. Now here's where most people make a mistake. They rush through the movement instead of holding each position. Instead, move slowly and deliberately. After you've held that rotation, bring your hand back down to the ground. Then drop your hips down and shift your weight back, straightening your front leg to feel a stretch in your hamstring. Hold for a breath, then step your right foot back to the starting position and repeat on the other side. Try to do about 3 to 5 full repetitions per side. As you grow more flexible, you can increase the depth of each position. Focus on slow, deep breathing to help your muscles release and relax into the stretch. This is essential for improving flexibility and preventing injury as we age. Now, if you're someone who deals with chronic back pain, stiff hips, or joints that ache every time you move, I want to tell you about something that can help. Doing these 5 stretches is great, but if you want a complete day-by-day program that restores your mobility from head to toe, that's exactly why I created Reboot Your Body. It's a simple, step-by-step 30-day program designed to help you move pain-free again so you can get down on the floor with your kids or grandkids, get up without wincing, reach overhead without shoulder pain, and actually enjoy being active instead of dreading it. No more living with constant aches, no more feeling 20 years older than you actually are. The link is in the description below if you want to check it out. All right, now back to the stretches. We've worked on opening up multiple areas of the body, so let's shift gears and dive into a movement that specifically targets your spine. Cat-cow is one of the most effective stretches for improving mobility in your entire back. Your spine is designed to move in multiple directions, flexing forward and extending backward. But due to modern lifestyles with long hours sitting in the same position, your spine becomes stiff and locked up. When your spine can't move properly through its full range of motion, your body compensates by putting extra stress on individual vertebrae instead of distributing movement evenly, which leads to pain and stiffness. This stretch helps lubricate the joints in your spine and reduce tension throughout your entire back. It's particularly helpful for anyone who feels stiffness in their lower back, has pain between their shoulder blades, or experiences neck tightness. You're going to start on your hands and knees in a tabletop position. Your hands should be directly under your shoulders and your knees directly under your hips. Your spine should be in a neutral position to start. Now slowly arch your back, dropping your belly toward the floor while lifting your head and tailbone up toward the ceiling. This is the cow position. Hold for a breath and really feel that extension through your entire spine. Then reverse it, round your back up toward the ceiling like a cat that's arching its back, tucking your chin toward your chest and your tailbone under. Hold this position for a breath as well. That's 1 full repetition. Aim to do about 10 to 12 slow, controlled repetitions, focusing on moving smoothly from one position to the other. The key is to move your entire spine as one unit, creating a wave-like motion from your tailbone all the way up to your head. When most people try to improve their mobility, they often forget that their neck position affects their entire body. That's why I saved chin tucks for last. This stretch is a simple yet very powerful way to improve your neck posture, reduce tension in your upper back, and prevent the forward head position that causes so much pain as we age. If you struggle with neck pain, have headaches, or notice that your head sits forward in front of your shoulders when you look at yourself in a mirror, this stretch is a must. Poor neck posture from years of looking down leads to compensations throughout your entire spine. You can do this sitting or standing. Start by sitting up tall or standing with good upright posture. Now gently draw your chin straight back, like you're trying to make a double chin. You're not tilting your head down or up, just pulling it straight back. You should feel a stretch at the base of your skull and in the back of your neck. Hold that position for about 5 to 10 seconds, then relax. That's 1 repetition. Try to do about 10 repetitions, and you can repeat this several times throughout the day. By doing chin tucks regularly, you're strengthening the deep neck flexor muscles that hold your head in proper alignment. Most people have very weak neck flexors because we spend so much time with our heads pushed forward. For every inch your head moves forward, it adds about 10 pounds of extra force on your spine. That's why people with forward head posture often have chronic neck pain, headaches, and upper back tension. The goal is pure horizontal movement, pulling your head straight back over your shoulders. Focus on slow, controlled movements in order to build strength and improve posture at the same time. All right, now's the time for me to show you how you can combine these stretches into a very quick and effective routine that you can do every single day. Up first, you're going to do the doorway pec stretch for 30 to 45 seconds per side. 2 times on each side. Make sure you're breathing slowly and really feeling that stretch across your chest. Then you're going to do thoracic extension over a chair, holding for 30 to 45 seconds for 2 rounds. After that, we move to the world's greatest stretch, and you're going to do 3 to 5 full repetitions per side, moving slowly through each position. Then over to cat-cow, which you're going to perform for 10 to 12 slow, controlled repetitions. And finally, chin tucks, which you're going to do for 2 sets of 10 repetitions. As always, be sure to take your time and breathe through each movement. This isn't a workout where you're trying to rush or break a sweat. In total, this routine takes about 15 to 20 minutes and addresses mobility in your chest, shoulders, upper back, lower back, hips, and neck. These are the areas that cause the vast majority of stiffness and pain that people experience, and working on them regularly is crucial for pain relief and maintaining your independence. This routine, consistently done daily or at least 4 to 5 times per week, will yield noticeable results within just a few weeks. You'll feel looser, move easier, and that constant stiffness you've been living with will start to fade away. You'll notice better posture when you're standing and sitting. You'll have less joint pain when you move. Your lower back pain will decrease, and you'll just feel more comfortable in your own body. The key is consistency. These stretches work, but only if you actually do them regularly. This is part of active aging and healthy aging. When you take care of your mobility, you're investing in your longevity and your ability to stay active doing the things you love. You're working on fall prevention by improving your stability and control. You're addressing inflammation reduction by moving your joints through their full range of motion regularly. And you're building confidence in your body's ability to move without pain. Think about what it would feel like to wake up without that morning stiffness. To bend over and tie your shoes without your back protesting. To reach up into a cabinet without shoulder pain. To play with your grandkids on the floor and get back up easily. That's what consistent mobility work can do for you. Share this video with a friend that you think would also find it to be helpful.